everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla, if you didn't know. And as you saw from when you clicked on the video, that this is another training time. I am gonna stay on task this time, and we're gonna actually talk about what we were gonna talk about. First, I spun the wheel. I should film myself spinning the wheel, but I decided not to because I kind of cheat at it. I was doing a flat show and I was so excited because I haven't done a flat show in a long time. And I get there and they're going over the rules and first thing they say, no colored jackets. Oh my god, I was so mad because I don't have a black jacket, so I just straight up left. Anyways, today we're training Oki. Are crazy. Anyways, I've been wanting to train one of my American quarter horses for a long time, and I just haven't gotten to it because I was too busy training my newer horses. I was too busy training Bo, Anti-Life, and Gold Hour, which I was just riding. But we're gonna put this outfit back on. So it was between Oki and Dawn Dawnborn. I totally forgot about her. I'm sorry, but okay, I feel like this is a good enough outfit. I've been trying to style this stupid pumpkin. Okay, I'm sorry, it's not stupid. This pumpkin for a long time. Sorceress Squash. I've been trying to style it and I haven't had anything. Without the shader, it actually kind of looks good, but with it, it looks weird. Anyways, we're training Oki today. I don't even know why I bought this horse. I feel like I bought it because I just had the money to. Because at some point in time, I had a lot of star coins and I was just buying horses because I liked them and I wanted them. And I regret buying them, but I don't really sell horses unless I need. Hold on, we need to take care of him. I'm a good person, guys. I take care of my horses. We also need to work on the Trailblazer tack. I haven't been paying attention, but I've been getting rewards. My bad. Okay, well, we're training Oki today, and we're gonna talk about. I didn't even mention what we were gonna talk about. Today, we're gonna stay on topic, and we're gonna talk about crazy club experiences that I've had and stories that I've heard. Because a big aspect of Star Stable is community, is clubs. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a big clubber. I'm saying that because most people that play the game are in clubs. I'm not in a, okay. Well, we're starting off strong by hitting a fence. I'm not the type of person that's gonna constantly be in a club. I'm not in a club. I don't have the time for it. If I did, you'd see me out there every day doing dressage. But I'm not gonna commit to that. If you do that, that's really good for you, and I wish I could do that, but okay, we're gonna start off. Okay, alright. I can make a whole video compilation of just me crashing. I went through and I watched my last training. Okay, alright. I went through and I watched my last training video, and the amount of times that I crashed was absurd. And I just did it again. Alright. Okay. We're gonna talk about we're gonna start with my club experiences, and then I'll go to talking about other people that I know, or just like stories that I've heard, because it's crazy out here. Star Stable is a lot of people play Star Stable just for the clubs. I mean, I don't, but I know a lot of other people do. I am gonna start off with my core memory club experience was back in 2019, 2020, when like when we had the old arena still, and everybody, all the clubs would wait outside to do training because this was the time. Oh my God, where am I going? Because this was the time where we couldn't. What the heck? Start over. I can't multitask. I can't talk and do this at the same time. So I cut out so much of the video of just me not either rambling on or not talking because I'm focusing. Back when you couldn't ignore, where you had to just ignore people and you couldn't do see only writing club members. So we had to ignore everybody. So we did that, we just waited outside the arena, and there were so many clubs out there. I remember the server that I was on. There was two main clubs, and they hated each other. Like the two owners originally had a club together, and something happened to where they hate each other. I don't remember where it was because this was kind of a long time ago. It was all a blur. I was such a drama queen back then. Oh my God! My bad. I thought we failed again. Okay, back to my club story. And they hated each other. I was in. We're gonna call the one club the gray club and the other one the red club, just because of the uniforms. Okay, I was in the gray club, but I wanted to be in the red club because they just like looked some more professional and their outfits were better. I don't know, but the owner of the gray club was mad at me because I had bought the red club's uniform, and she said, "Well, you're obviously in the other club," so she kicked me out. I would join these clubs with no intention of learning dressage and no intention of buying the club horse because I didn't have money. Because I wasn't Star Rider. I mean, I was. I had bought it for like the 3 months. The owner of the red club was mad at me because I was mad at her. She wouldn't let me join because I didn't have money and I wasn't the required level. I get that, and I totally get that. And I was making so many people mad, and the attention was always on me because I was that player, that new player that nobody liked. I was in my stable one time. I remember I was throwing a fit because I didn't have money and that I only had a starter horse. And they were all so nice and they were like, "No, you're gonna save up and you're gonna have a lot of horses eventually. Oh my God. And you're gonna have I can't see, I still can't multitask. And they're like, "You're gonna have a lot of horses. Just don't you worry." And I was like, "Okay, when that happens, I'm gonna sell my starter horse." Of course, I was naive and I didn't know that you couldn't sell it. And they were like, "Yeah, I mean, like, you do you, girl. You do you." Nowadays, I don't. Nowadays, I love my starter horse, and I don't think I would ever sell him. Okay, so that was my one confusing club story where everybody hated me. Yeah. Another one was I owned a really big dressage club. Like it was really big and popular. There was so many people in it. It was pretty big. It was probably the biggest on the server at some point. But here's the thing. I had so many people, nobody ever came to the practices. Like they knew when they were, but they didn't come. That's how that's how I am when I join clubs. I don't go to the meetings and then oh, what the heck? Yeah, I used to own this really big dressage club, but it was called a dressage club. We didn't do anything. I remember I was on for like a day, just running around inviting people to the club. I didn't even interview them. I just invited them and hoped that they joined. People still do that. Did that. I still used to do that because, like, interviewing takes a long time, and I don't have the patience for it. I wish I could be like those people who are so dedicated and interview each and every person, and their club is perfect, and they everybody listens and has the uniform and has the horse. No, I can never run a organized club like that. I'm unorganized, too unorganized to do that. Northern Riders, I don't know, but I just know that it was like really popular. And it was just a dressage club, and I logged on one time, and there was a bunch of members on at the time, and I mailed everybody saying, hey, we have dressage practice today at like the end of the day, and I said what time it was, and nobody showed up. And it wasn't like it was in a locked place. It was in Moorland. It was at Moorland. That's my thing. Like, if you're gonna be in a club and you're not gonna come to the things, then don't be in the club. Why are you gonna ruin it for everybody? Well, everybody ruined it. Nobody came. So that's why I don't have clubs. Okay. All right. I should just give up. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna like give up at this point. Oh my god. oh, oh my. Oki, I'm so sorry, but your rider is there's something not right with her brain. Yeah, I owned that really big club, and it was pretty awesome. Like, I felt like I was on top of the world. Like, I did too. And I'm nice when it comes to clubs. Like, I'm really nice. I'm understanding, but apparently other people aren't. Oh my goodness, she had such an aesthetic outfit, and I'm over here with my Halloween pumpkin. Oh my, I want the Krillo so bad. It's not even, it's like, you don't understand when you want something, like you want it so bad that, like, I don't know. I feel like it's really pretty. I have a bunch on Red Dead Redemption. Like, most of my stable on Red Dead is Krillos, and it's starting to be a problem. Like, I have an obsession with them. I feel like that's my favorite horse breed. By talking about favorite horse breeds, I put a on my Instagram story asking you guys about what your favorite horse breed is, and I'm gonna react to them in my next training time if I get any answers. Go to my Instagram account, and you'll you'll be a part of the video. So do that. Clubs in general are just like so obnoxious. Like, there's ones that train constantly practice for dressage, and all of their members have this. They all have the same horse, and they all have the same outfit, and they wear it constantly, and they're so in sync. Much. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Talking about clubs, I like the clubs that are they're gonna be there for you, and they're gonna be your online friends, and they're gonna be nice and supportive. Like, when new I have been in many clubs, I can tell you that I've been in some that are very toxic, and I've been in some that are like they're really nice, and they're just good people all around, and they want everybody to feel included and be fun, and I want to be in clubs like that. But nowadays you can't get into any of them because they're so tight. But I've been in toxic ones where they're like, you have to get the outfit within 3 days or you're gonna get kicked. If I keep, oh my god, if I say like one more time, I'm gonna throw my keyboard through my monitor. What was I talking about? I was talking about toxic and non-toxic clubs. I was in this one really toxic club where they were making fun of this girl who didn't she was a newer player. Like, yeah, she didn't have Stark wings, so she couldn't get the outfit or the horse. And the owner was like, at first she was really understanding. She's like, Okay, I'm gonna let you in, but you're gonna have to eventually get the outfit if you want to be in our videos, because they had like a YouTube channel, I think, at the time, and she was like very understanding. She's like, yeah, I'm saving up, like I'm getting Star Rider next week because it was gonna be on sale, and uh, we log on the next day, and she was not in the club anymore, and we were like, what happened? And the owner's like, oh yeah, she just left. Apparently, I had her friended, and I was like, hey, why did you leave? And she says, I didn't leave. I got kicked out. She, oh my god. Oh, we're gonna fail this race. She's like, yeah, the owner waited for everybody to log off until I was the only one on, and she said that I was trash. She said something like about that, like something really mean, and kicked her out. So I was like, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I felt so bad for her. Like she was just over here trying to make it in a big club and she didn't. Yeah, the club world is a toxic community that I have not been a part of for quite some long time. To the club, yeah. I felt really bad for that girl. She wanted to be. She was telling me that she always wanted to be in a nice big dressage club, and she wanted to learn how to do dressage on Star Stable, and like toxic people like that to ruin her chance and her dream. I've owned many clubs in my time, and some of them were like problematic, like to the point that people were taking over and calling people's names. I just disbanded the club. Like the members would come back the next day and they wouldn't be in a club anymore. They think I kicked them out. No, we actually disbanded because I can't handle this. We're actually doing really good in this race. Oh my! I spoke way too soon. Oh my god! I just jinxed myself. Anyways, I had this really successful club. Everybody was coming to the practices, and I was doing really good. But then I had to go and ruin it and disband it. I don't even remember why I did. Yes, when you rear, you like fall so far back. Now I'm gonna talk about other like people's traumatic club experiences. They're really similar to mine. Oh my! I can't even jump without failing. There was this girl that her and a friend had started this club together, and it was going like really great. Like they were getting members, they were getting the members to cooperate, and like they were like their club was growing. It was becoming a thing, and it was they were gonna do like some shows. And all of a sudden, her friend starts turning and like talking bad about her to the club members, and the members go to this other girl who didn't have any idea what was going on behind her back, and they're like, "Yeah, she's talking crap about you," like saying how terrible at like dressage she is and how bad of a leader she is. She was her friend. She was her best friend, which they go to school. They went to the same school, and she's over here on a Pixel Wars game talking crap about her. Exactly. Like, if, okay, alright. If you're gonna stoop that low to talk, if you're gonna stoop that low to talk crap about somebody, to people you don't even know, about somebody you do know personally, what are you doing with your life? Talk about, but all I know is that clubs are, like, SSL should pay more attention to clubs and, like, maybe, make, like, the have I don't know, like have like where we could make our own like icons for it. I don't know, but that would be like pretty cool. They need to pay more attention to club community because it's kind of shrunk. It kind of has. This is my second time doing this race, and I hope I don't fail. because I feel it's really hard to control a lot of people, and I get that. I get that. I'm like on your side of the owners and like the club leaders. Like it's really hard to get them all to listen and come together and actually log on to the lessons. It's actually really hard to get people that are committed to it, and I get that because I'm the type of person that's not going to be committed. So that's why I'm not in clubs. The amount of people that have asked me if I like that have friended me and asked me if I needed a club is absurd. We're gonna go to Yamahan because we're gonna do the races there and we're gonna check out the Havarians. It's basically just an excuse to go see them because I didn't when they came out. I'm still supposed to be talking about clubs. There's like dressage clubs, roleplay clubs, just like hangout clubs, western clubs, show jumping clubs. I've never actually been in any other type of club except for a dressage club because that's obviously the most popular. These just make me want it more. These horses more. Yes, I've only really been in like a dressage club. And I used to be really good at dressage too. There's so many new moves now. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know dressage, and they always make me like the riding instructor, and I don't know what I'm doing. Without clubs, I feel like Star Stable would not be. I don't know. I don't think it would be as known, or it wouldn't have as much character, or it wouldn't be the game that people know now. Because a lot of people only play for the clubs. I have to do reputation. It's really boring and long, and you do like the same thing every day. Cause I can't do my main quest because I haven't been doing my reputation. When you think about it, the people that started playing SSO when it first came out are gonna have a like when they first started playing, they're having a different experience. They had a different experience when they first started playing than people nowadays because they added so much to the storyline and so much to the quest that it's should we do dressage? I got a penalty because I started to. I got a penalty because I did it because I started cantering too early. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, clubs are really problematic. If you're gonna be in one, make sure you know what you're doing. If you want to be in a nice, like, maybe I'll start a club. Maybe if I have, and I don't have enough of commitment to do that, though. I was thinking of like coming up with like some Star Stable video ideas because I'm kind of running out, even though I've had like 2 videos posted this whole time. Um, but I should to pull an later because I feel like I just when I get tired or sleepy, I just say like anything. I say random stuff, and I know I'm supposed to be talking about clubs. I'm not doing that right now. I ran out of like club things to talk about. I feel like this is gonna be like the last thing I do. Like not that I'm dying, but like this is gonna be our last race. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed me talking about clubs and other random stuff today. This is a really weird video, and I hope it's shorter than the last one. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and you come back for the next one. Make sure to tell me what your favorite horse is, either in the comments of this video or on my Instagram post because I need stuff to talk about for my next training time. Thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.